It's going to hurt coming off your hair. We're not ready yet, are we?
No, I'm just not in the street.
No.
Test, 1, 2, 3, test. 1, go.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our assembly. So,
Morning.
as usual, it's Maurice.
Morning.
Maurice? Does that look like Maurice?
I think it does.
Maurice and Catherine. Right. We need to sing our song. Can you take a lead, Maurice?
Yeah.
It's not Maurice. Of course it's not Maurice. Who do you think it is? Josh. It's Josh.
I bet you didn't guess that. Rip some hair out.
Josh is helping us today because there's no Maurice. But we're going to start off, as we always do, with our Brookfields song.
I know this bit.
Everywhere we go,
Everywhere we go,
people always ask us
people always ask us
who we are,
who we are,
where we come from.
where we come from.
So we tell them
So we tell them
we're from Brookfields.
we're from Brookfields.
Mighty, mighty Brookfields.
Mighty, mighty Brookfields.
And if they can't hear us,
And if they can't hear us,
we shout a little louder.
we shout a little louder.
Ready to go again?
Yeah.
Everywhere we go,
Everywhere we go,
people always ask us
people always ask us
who we are,
who we are,
where we come from.
where we come from.
So we tell them
So we tell them
we're from Brookfields.
we're from Brookfields.
Mighty, mighty Brookfields.
Mighty, mighty Brookfields.
And if they can't hear us,
And if they can't hear us,
whatever.
whatever.
Okay, so you're very welcome this week. Today we're thinking about going camping.
I'm ready for it.
Fab. So first of all, we need to think about what we need. Now I've got all my stuff over there. Josh, do you want to go and get ready?
No, I'm good. I've got my shoes on.
You're good to go?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go and get ready.
Well, I don't know what else there is to get. There's shoes, clothes, sun's nice, sun's out, nice hot weather. No need for anything else. Sleep under the stars, bit of a campfire, bit of a stew. Time to write a script. I don't know. We're all ready.
Okay.
I
You
mean,
haven't changed at all, Josh.
you have.
I'm prepared. It could be a sunny day, so I've got my sunglasses on. I might get cold, so I've got my hat. I've got my gloves in case I have to go digging or I have to put anything up. I've got my scarf.
It is hot though today.
Yeah, I'd forgotten about that, but that's not it.
But
I've got
that's so we can
loads
get-
more stuff.
Oh, you got more.
Loads more stuff. Wait there while I go get it.
What? Well, tent, so that's fair enough. You need a tent for camping. But that, what? You haven't got a tent big enough, Catherine.
I know, this is true. I don't have time. And do you know what, Josh? I'm getting really hot. So I might take off my hat and my coat and my gloves.
And your teddy bear?
No, I need my teddy bear.
Oh, okay.
Ugh,
Well, there's a lot of
I
stuff.
forgot my cups and my willies.
You've got everything you need.
I have everything I need.
And more.
And more, probably. Do you want to see what I've got?
Yeah.
Okay. Tents. Check. You need a tent if you're camping outside. You don't always need one if you're camping inside. I've got my teddy.
That is a nice teddy.
And I bought a teddy for my teddy.
Oh,
I've got
an umbrella.
an umbrella in case it,
It's sunny and you need shade.
or in case it rains.
Rains, raining.
I've got bow and arrow
In case you get hungry?
Well, I'm a vegetarian, so
Oh, okay.
perhaps not. But in case we want to play, we need to do an activity. Jamie says so. I've
Yeah.
watched her video.
Oh,
I've got
a fan.
fan in case it gets hot. Sleeping bag
In case it gets cold.
in case it gets cold. I've got a sheet because I like a bit of comfort. So
Yeah.
at the bottom of my tent, I'm going to put a sheet. I've got
Oh, that looks comfy.
so that I can have a good night's sleep.
Looks like an elephant with a little tail.
It does a bit, doesn't it? What else have I got here? Oh, another sleeping
Another
bag.
sleeping bag.
It's always
It could
good
get
to be
really
prepared.
cold.
Telephone.
Just in case you need help.
Telephone, just in case I need help. Tin of beans. Other brands are available.
Can't go wrong. Torch.
Torch, really important.
And batteries.
Batteries equally important. Cauldron to cook the
To
beans
the
in.
beans.
What else would you cook beans in?
And an iron.
And an
I
iron.
haven't seen one of those in a while. I was trying to think of the name.
Well, I like to have clothes which aren't creased and crumpled. That wasn't a
Everyone's
deliberate-
different.
And so I bought an iron. I also, hand sanitizer, essential.
Yeah.
And a mosquito net. You never know.
Never know.
It always does to be prepared. Then the last things, some weights and 2 cups for a drink. One for you
Thank you.
and one for me.
Cheers.
So, why are we doing this? Well, some people at school thought it would be a really, really lovely thing to ask children at school and children at home to do some camping. So we're just going to have a look at a video that Jamie has put together, and there are lots of other videos on our website about what you could be doing to join. I always want to call it Brookfest, and it's not Brookfest, it's
Brook at Home Fest.
Brook at Home Fest. To join in with everybody at school and everybody at home. Josh, you've just spilled water all over my sheet. I'm going to have to go and hang that up now. Goodness me.
Sorry.
Take a look at Jamie's video while I go and sort this out.
Hi guys, and welcome to Brook at Home Fest. This is an exciting adventure you can have at home with your family. There are 3 different areas, as you can see from your sheet of paper, that will help you. The first area is sleeping. We want you to try and sleep somewhere different, or make your bedroom an exciting place to sleep, so it's like an adventure. There are some more videos to help you with this. Number 2, we'd like you to do some activities. They might be maybe having a go at something in your garden, maybe joining in with a bit of a festival vibe, or maybe having a little bit of a campfire made from food like some twiglets and marshmallows. Number 3 is helping out with the cooking. We'd like you to think about having a picnic in the garden or a barbecue, or help to make your favourite food in the kitchen. Whatever works for you and your family. You can do some of this adventure activity or all of it. It's up to you. You do what you want and what you feel happy with. Once you've completed your activity, I'll be asking you to send information to school so we can see what you've been doing. It'd be really great if you could send in a photo of your tent, your place of sleeping, some of your food, or one of the activities you've done. After that, when they're delivered, we have some really special badges that say Brook at Home Fest 2020. so you'll always remember the fun adventure you had with your family at home. On Friday, the 3rd of July, we're going to have a really special assembly on YouTube, so we can celebrate all your fantastic adventuring. You'll be asked to send in your photos and things so we can share them in school and on the assembly. There may be some special visitors. It'll be really exciting. There'll be some videos of stories to help getting you in the mood for adventuring. There may be some other things that we find that we can upload too. There's lots of really nice activities out there for you and your family to access. Now, I'm going to get ready for my adventure. I don't think I'm wearing the right clothes for a festival. I know. Wow, that's much better. I'm ready for a festival now. I've got my wellies. Hope it doesn't rain. I've got my hair ready. I've got my cool clothes. And I've got a little bit of glitter. Maybe you could use some face paint. You don't have to. It's up to you. Now, I need to get my tent ready. If you don't have a tent, that's okay. We've got some videos to help you, and Tor has got some great ideas of what you could do inside your own house. I've got my tent. I'm going to set it up. Let's hope it goes okay. And there, my tent. I'm ready. What else do you think I'll need? You're right, a sleeping bag. I'm going to get it inside before it gets wet. What else? You're right, a pillow. A pillow. We must keep comfy, dry and warm. There's something else I think I might need. My teddy bear. Here she is. I'm going to get inside my tent now. It's starting to rain and I want to keep dry. Wellies off. Bye.
Josh, you were supposed to help put up the tent,
I
not
thought
wreck
I was.
the tent.
It's hard.
I know it's hard. So, what we've done, everybody, is because we couldn't put up our tent the way Jamie did, is we've decided to camp in school. So we've made 2 tents. Josh has got his sleeping bag. I've got my sleeping bag. We've got everything we need to get ready. I've got my Ted.
Have you got your teddy's teddy?
I've got, well, you've got my
I've got your
teddy's
teddy's teddy.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I'll keep your teddy's teddy.
We're both keeping a teddy just in case we get scared. So, what should we do now?
Well, if we're waiting for our beans to cook,
We are waiting for our beans to cook.
important plot line, I think we could read a story.
Okay, let's read a story. Josh, are you happy to say the story? And I'll do the signing
Yeah.
when I can.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to read Kipper's Monster.
So, Kipper is a dog, and this is his monster. I'll need to see the pages.
Is that better?
Yeah.
I want everyone to see the story. Tiger had a brand new torch.
Oh, where's our torch gone?
Brand new torch. It's the most powerful torch there is, he said to Kipper. He shone it at Big Owl. He shone it at Hippo. He shone it in Kipper's face. Ugh. You should see when it's dark, he said. It's really good when it's dark. He sat in Kipper's basket and pulled the blanket over his head. Come on, we can make it dark under here, he said. Under the blanket was one of Kipper's storybooks. That's another thing, said Tiger. You can read under the bedclothes with a torch like this. Kipper began to read. Deep in the middle of the dark, dark wood, there lived a horrible, horrendous, terrible, tremendous... That's it! Shouted Tiger, jumping up. We'll camp in the woods tonight. It'll be really, really dark in the woods. Shall I bring my book? Said Kipper. So they took the book and some biscuits, and they put up their tent in the middle of the woods at the bottom of Big Hill. But as it began to get dark, Tiger began to think that perhaps it wasn't such a good idea after all. Come inside and have a biscuit, said Kipper. Do you want Rabbit or Big Owl? But Tiger didn't reply. He was looking nervously out of the door. Do you think there are any bears in these woods? He whispered. No, I shouldn't think so, said Kipper. He began to read. Deep in the middle of the dark, dark wood, there lived a horrible... But Tiger wasn't ready. He asked Kipper to sit next to the door instead of him, and when Kipper tried again to read, Tiger got up and zipped the door shut altogether. Whoop!
It's the wrong way.
But the third time Kipper tried to read, from somewhere outside the tent, there came the most terrible, tremendous, horrible, horrendous screech! What was that? Said Kipper. Tiger said nothing. Let's go and look, whispered Kipper. So they crept out of the tent and into the woods, shining Tiger's torch ahead of them. I think it came from somewhere near here, said Kipper. The torch beam lit up the enormous grey trunk of an old tree. There, in the middle, was a dark, dark hole. Suddenly, a huge pair of yellow eyes blinked open, and from the hole came the most terrible screech! They shrieked and ran, bumping into each other and sending the torch flying. They scrambled into the tent and lay there, panting hard, listening. I think it was just an owl, whispered Kipper. Yes, it was just a silly old owl. But behind him, the shadow of something was growing on the wall of the tent. Something with horns. It's a horrible, horrendous monster, squealed Tiger. The shape on the tent grew and grew till it was looming above them. Then slowly it changed into a shape that Kipper had seen before. Kipper crept out of the tent and walked towards the torchlight. There, caught in the beam, was a little snail. Kipper picked up the torch and let the snail crawl onto his paw. He looked at the snail closely. Its horns curled in and out as he touched them. "I found the horrible, horrendous monster! Look, Tiger!" Tiger peeped out from underneath the blanket. He saw the snail. He saw its shadow. He felt silly. "Shall I read the story now?" said Kipper. But Kipper never did get to read a story, because they went home to Tiger's house, where they put up the tent in Tiger's bedroom, and Tiger got to read it instead. Do you like that?
I really like that story.
Kipper was very brave.
Kipper was really brave. I wonder, sometimes do you ever feel scared of things, Josh? And then when you have a better look, it turns out that there's nothing to be scared of at all.
Yeah, happens all the time to me.
Can you give some examples? It happens to all of us. I think sometimes things, when we think about doing them, seem a lot worse than when we actually try. Like assemblies,
Like
for
assemblies,
example.
that is a good example, Catherine.
Oh look, my sheet's nearly dry.
Oh yeah. Ah!
What, Josh?
Well, I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
Well, it looks like there might be a witch behind that sheet.
Oh, Josh, it's not a witch. Look a bit closer. It's my umbrella.
In case it's hot.
In case it's hot, or in case it
rains.
In case it rains.
Okay, well that's not as scary as a witch.
It's not as scary as a witch.
And that sheet is almost dry. Oh my god!
Josh, what are you getting scared about?
It looks like an alien.
Well, I don't think it's an alien. I think it's more likely... Hang on, let me pull a lead in. You were looking at my fan
Oh.
with the bows and arrow stuck behind
Who stuck
it.
those bows and arrows in a fan?
They were just propped up, waiting. When we got everything out of the way, it went all over the place.
They need to talk to Tor about safe equipment.
They do need to talk to Tor about safe equipment.
But that's not as scary. Ah! I don't even know what that is. That looks like a rabbit on a broomstick.
It's not a rabbit on a broomstick. It's not even something like a scary bat.
Oh.
And we all know that bats aren't scary at all. It's just because they live in the dark that people think they're scary. No, this is one of the dragonflies that people have been sending in from home to help decorate the tree that Mark and Emily were talking about last week.
Oh, that looks lovely.
It is lovely. And
Ah! There's another thing I'm scared of. It's a bear, but it's not like the Teddy's Teddy, is it?
well, let's have a look and see. Oh, if you'd given Teddy his Teddy, you wouldn't be in this position now.
Oh.
It's Teddy's
Oh, it is
side profile, Josh.
Phew.
Let's put Teddy back with Teddy.
Oh.
Then you won't be scared anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
Surely there's nothing left to scare me.
There can't be any.
I wasn't actually expecting another one.
Josh, don't be scared. That's our good friend, Rianne Capaldi, who's coming to do some singing with us in a minute. And she's got some teeny boppers left over from her last performance.
Are you sure? Because that
I'm
looks
sure.
like a slug.
Hello?
Oh!
Rianne, you got caught in my sheet.
Come on in, Rianne.
Come and sit down. Come and join us.
There
we go.
So
Hello.
come on in.
Hello. So, while you're watching and thinking about whether you would like to put up a tent in either your home or in your garden outside, then we're going to have a sing-song, because all good camping holidays finish with a song.
I thought we could sing Coming Round the Mountain.
Oh,
Yes.
a
Does that sound
Brookfields
good?
favourite.
I know some children who will love it. I will try. Remember how it goes. Ready?
Ready?
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
Yeehaw!
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Woohoo! She'll be coming round the mountain. Coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Singing aye aye yippee yippee aye. Woohoo! Singing aye aye yippee yippee aye. Singing aye aye yippee aye aye yippee aye aye yippee yippee aye. Should we keep going?
More.
She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be riding 6 white horses, riding 6 white horses, riding 6 white horses when she comes.